welcome to Fuzzy Dragons, and in this video I make a huge mess, pretty much, just a mess. It turns out to be, it's a colorful mess, I'll say that, but it's still a mess nonetheless. And why am I posting it? Just for the hell of it, pretty much, and to say that not everything turns out the way you want it to in the end. I love the colors, these paints are great. These are the Gonzai Tambi paints or whatever that I did a quick swatch of, what was it, last week, week before? Can't remember. Time has no meaning right now. Partly because I'm like, dead tired, but it's also really nice outside, so you don't, you just want to like lay out in the sun. But it is Scotland. I know it's a shock. It's sunny outside. What the hell is going on? It's not raining, but that'll probably change soon. It's Scotland, It's like in Canada right now. There's certain places are still getting snow, but then again, it's still spring in Canada, so you will get plate snow and stuff. But here, you get snow in the hills. There's still a bit of snow left in the hills, but not down here. We didn't actually get that much snow this year, which is odd, because a couple of years ago we got a lot of snow. But anyway, back to the colourful mess. Which, like I said, is a colourful mess in the end. Now, the plan was to do it off fuchsia, which, less said about that, the better, we'll say. Because it did not look like a fuchsia in the end. But we'll just wait and see what it looks like in the end. But I do like that blue, whatever the blue is called. It's more like a greenish kind of blue. I quite like that color. But I think it might be, like, somebody did mention use rice paper, and I have some somewhere. I've got to find. It's in the Closet of Doom somewhere, probably. And see what that looks like on that, because I do have some, now that I think about it. John reminded me, and I do have some somewhere. I should have a list of stuff I have, but who knows where that went. But I'm yawning. See, tired. Oh, sorry. Oh, should I redo the audio on this? Yeah, will I? Probably not. Because I am just a crap editor. I'm really bad. That's what, and actually, this is slightly fuzzy, and I realized that. Because I think I had the camera zoomed in too much. And I tried messing with it in editing, and it's because I had the camera zoomed in too much, so I have now zoomed the camera back out, so it should be okay now. And if it doesn't, I'll lift it up a bit, so that it's on like a book or something, maybe. Yeah, but like I said, the colors, I do like the colors, and this is obviously sped up. I do not paint this fast in real life. It would be nice if I painted this fast in real life, and they dry pretty fast, which is good, because sometimes watercolors, like, okay, dry faster, it's like, but like I said, they're watercolors, but not, I guess, what people want to call them, but I do like them. I just need to get better at using them, because I need to start being, I don't know, more abstract, maybe I need to do that with watercolors, because maybe I'm just too detail orientated for them. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe, I'm thinking, I'm not really sure. Very well could be. I don't know, I'm just talking to myself here, trying to get all my own thoughts, maybe. But I'm trying not to ramble as much, even though that is kind of me. But yeah, like I said, I do like that blue-green color. Maybe I'll just paint something with that, different shades of that. Yeah, there's an idea. But no, these are just basic brushes, just for whatever brushes. I do have a watercolor brush, but I decided not to use it for whatever reason. I decided not to use it, partly because I like the point on this one better. I think that's what it is. But just dab, dab, dab. Oh, God. Oh, this is really bad. Excuse me. Yawning and tired. This is great. Great audio there, Jen. But, so yeah, the background I just wanted, like, really loose, splashy color, and they originally did, like I said, it's supposed to be a fuchsia. Did I say that? I don't really remember if I said that or not. I might have. Probably did. I don't remember what I said. I should write scripts, but I can't be bothered with that either. And, I think these were John's parents' fuchsia, yeah, because we've had one fuchsia, and it died, actually, a long time ago. But, yeah, these were his parents have a lot of flowers in their front and backyard, and we only have flowers in the backyard and a couple in the front yard, but the front yard doesn't get enough sun for that. But I gotta stop yawning, because people are probably yawning at the same time. Makes fascinating audio and video. But if you hear clicking, it's the door, because the wind occasionally moves it. And if you hear any kids, it's like because they're actually outside playing in the sun. And I give them a bit of a fright this afternoon, because they were playing with their ball, and it went to the front yard, and opened the door, and I thought they looked like deer in headlights, like, oh gosh, she's going to yell at us. And I'm like, no, it's alright, just don't, kill the flowers. Kind of the few flowers that have come up, the daffodils, and close the gate behind you. But, and then of course one of them was like, where's Sky? And I was like, oh, no. And I said, she gets sick. And he's like, oh, that's too bad. And so that was kind of hard. And then when we went out for a walk, and another person with the big Mastiff kind of dog that I like, and he was like, oh, where's Sky? And I was like, oh, so it's like a day of kind of like, kind of crap. But it was like, oh, okay, had to be done, because so many people knew that we have Sky, and so used to seeing her around and stuff. It's like, oh, where is she, But anyway, that's a bit of a downer, that. But, hey, that's life. Life is sometimes crap, things you gotta deal with. But, like I said, back to this crappy painting of mine, because I'm just rambling as usual. I wasn't gonna ramble, but now I'm rambling, because that's me, I ramble. But yeah, no, see, it was supposed to be a fuchsia, and then I decided, screw it, we'll just color some kind of flower. So it's a hybrid flower, sort of tulip fuchsia kind of thing. We'll say that's what it is. Even though I don't really know. It could be anything. In the end, it looks kind of odd. I will say that. It doesn't kind of look like any kind of flower that's on the planet, really, maybe. I don't really know. But I like the background. I'll say that, because I like the colors. But the flower itself, I need practice. I really do need practice. And it's kind of a fail, kind of not, because I get to see how the paints react and kind of work on this paper. This is, what is this paper I'm using? This is, let's see what kind of paper this is. This is, Langton, not cold pressed paper by Daler-Rowney. 140 pounds, A2. I think this is cellulose, I think. It says traditionally mold made, but I don't really know if that's true. I really don't know if that's true. But, well, no, it probably is mold made, but I still don't know if it's cellulose or cotton. I don't think it's cotton. It doesn't feel like cotton. It doesn't act like cotton paper, But I mean, I've got some cotton paper somewhere. I'm just not 100% sure where it is, because I've got lots of paper all over the place, and I don't even know half the time. But if I find out what it is, I'll mention it. But I don't think it's cotton. Pretty sure it's not cotton. It doesn't feel like cotton paper. If it is, maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. But like I said, in the light, I gotta mix with the lighting, because it was quite bright out yesterday, and I filmed this during the day, so I'm gonna mess with the colors. Aren't exactly right. They're close in the end. I messed with Affinity photo or whatever, and they're kind of like they are in the end. They're close. They're a little bit darker in the end. And I decided, okay, I really need some lines on this. Maybe that's my problem with watercolor. It doesn't have a set kind of... Actually, no, I've seen some watercolor that does have, set detail and stuff like that. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem with it, I'm just trying to be too detail orientated, and it's not me in watercolors. That maybe I need to find a way, that was a bird, where watercolors work for me, maybe. And these are just Copic multi-liners, a brush pen, and a 0.5, I think it is. Let's see, what is this? That's the brush, and I think it's 0.5. I don't know where it is. It's around somewhere. And maybe that's what I don't know. I'm just kind of so confused actually about what doesn't work with me in watercolors. It's kind of frustrating, because like I said, painting is normally not a problem with me. Give me some acrylics or oils and I can, not have a problem. But watercolors on me, I just can't figure them out. And it kind of is a little frustrating, because it's one of the very few art supplies, to me, it's kind of like, what the hell is going on? I can't figure out how to use this properly, at least for me. So maybe in the future I'll just keep practicing. But yeah, this is it finished. It looks like an alien triffid kind of plant flower kind of thing. And the colors here are close to the original. The green's a little bit darker in real life, but it's pretty close to what it looks like in real life. And it's just a practice piece, really. So I'm not 100% unhappy with it, but I'm also not 100% happy with it, we'll say. I get to see how the colors and the paints react, but it's watercolors of me. I'm going to keep trying. You'll probably see a lot more crappy paintings from me in the future, but that's part of learning, I guess, I'm pretty sure that, well, next I know that's part of learning, and I guess it's just practice, maybe, but not right now. Right now I'm going to go back to probably doing something with pencils or digital, one or the other, because I'm sick of, I need to draw something that I actually maybe like a lot better. But anyway, thank you for watching me fail miserably with the paints, and listen to me sort of ramble about stuff. I don't even remember what I talked about. Big surprise there. So yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you would like. Don't have to, but it's nice if you do. Ring the little notification bell. And next video, I have no idea what I'm doing because I don't have anything planned. No surprise there. Okay, so the next video, probably on Friday. Okay, bye.